Still wrestling with my throat. I've got tons of stuff here handy, though, just in case I need it. But I only plan to be streaming for about an hour tonight, just because of the Bethesda E3 conference. I don't want to go up against that, but I really don't need a lot of gameplay footage for what I plan to do tonight. Just give me one moment here. Okay. I think... Oh, wait. There's one more thing I need to do. Gotta make sure the bot is connected to OBS. There we go. Okay. Also, one quick thing. This theme that you see on my PS4 right now, you can get right now for free. Go to live.playstation.com and finish all their little quests, which are basically watch all the videos for the announcements that they've made over the past 5 days, and you'll get a code to download this theme. They gave out a static version of this last year, and I had it as my main go-to for quite a while. It's really cool. Okay. So, I'm going to start out with Resogun. Play this for a little bit. And, you will see why I'm starting with Resogun as we go along. A clue is in one of my old videos. I called this Defender 2008, which it really rather is. And I love this game for that. So I'm going to play a little bit of arcade mode here. Yeah, I'll go experienced. And then here is a custom ship I made a while back. And I kind of like the look of it, so I stick with it. These are ones that I downloaded that I thought were kind of amusing. This one I made for a friend of mine that streams as Potato Otter, so I gave him Potato Slaughter. And then one of the trophies is to build ships that use all the different weapon types, and also I think one was use a ship that has 0 for all of the stats. So here's one of them, Static Void. Rezo Gardener, it uses a weapon that kind of looks like a spray of water. And then a die, just for the hell of it. The pre-recorded content tools are okay. I haven't used them recently, but you basically just upload your stuff, and then you can schedule a time for them to play at in the future. So like, you'd upload a video, you say, okay, have it premiere at 8 o'clock, and at 8 o'clock it'll start playing as though you're streaming. So one advantage of this is that you can use pre-recorded stuff to kind of pad your stream time, but it also opens up the chat window too. So while you're watching this pre-recorded bit, you can also be chatting with people in your channel. So I actually kind of plan to do that at some point, and kind of try to, you know, do like a best of almost. and just have a whole bunch of my old quote-unquote episodes from YouTube. I did that for a while, and I kind of intended to do that as a monthly thing, but I keep forgetting to. You know, just as kind of a recap of my of the videos that I put out on YouTube that month. So there are a couple of things that. Oh, that's right. I was still carrying someone. There we go. Sorry, duder. Oh, where are the keepers? There are the keepers.
Phase complete. Overdrive keepers detected.
Ah, there we go. Whoops, wrong button.
Points. Shield expired. Multiplier up.
Eh, still cool. So yeah, as far as the pre-recorded tools are concerned, I would say limited use if you're only streaming on Twitch, but that they might be kind of an interesting assist if you also do stuff on YouTube. I hope that helps.
Multiplier up. Keepers detected.
Yeah, definitely wanted that weapon up. Alright, where is the human? There he is. You're safe now, little human.
Multiplier up. Keepers detected.
I hope I didn't entirely screw myself out of a bonus human. Oh yeah, it looks like I did. Because I lost my multiplier.
Bomb.
That is so cool!
Complete.
Look at that!
Multiplier up.
Screw you, bandwidth! Yeah, this game probably isn't one of the best to stream if you've got low upstream bandwidth.
Keepers detected. Overdrive charged. Points.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Multiplier up. Extra life.
Ooh. Pew 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 pew. You know, I wish I had thought of this, but there is a little bit, and you've possibly heard a little bit of this. There's audio that goes through the speaker on the controller, on the PS4 controller, and I should have plugged that into OBS actually, now that I'm thinking of it.
Multiplier up.
Don't mind if I do. I don't think I've been getting a lot of chatter on the channel. which is good because this isn't a game that you can easily look away from. Oh, crap. Man, Forte would be proud of me for some of this bullet dodging. Oh, dang it. Rude. There we go. Alright. That slowdown is intentional, though. Okay, I'm surprised I haven't been dropping many frames.
Save the last humans.
Okay, actually, no. I'm not going to save the last humans on this level. I am going to switch over to a different game mode that may remind you of another sort of game. I think this is the right game mode.
Save the last humans.
Maybe not.
Weapon power up. Shields.
Yay, shields. Oh. Whoa.
Overdrive charged.
Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of one of the things that I've been wrestling with on it is, do people actually want it? And to be perfectly honest, considering how small my audience is right now, it's not something I'm really focused on. Now, granted, my audience on Twitch is larger than my audience on YouTube, so it might not be a bad idea. But now, would that just, you know, keep people from going to my YouTube channel? So I think it's definitely something that Twitch might have been trying to do to... That's a little bit more like it. Twitch might have been trying to do that to kind of put fear into YouTube and give them a little bit of a swift kick. I don't know how well it's worked yet. I'm gonna kill you! Get out!
Phase complete.
Ooh.
Weapon power up.
No, stay away from my home.
Phase complete.
Ha 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 ha.
Bomb.
Ooh, I'll take a bomb. Ooh, that was getting a little too close.
Multiplier up.
Oh good, I do have a dash. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, I died. Well, that was what I was kind of trying to get to. But yeah, I'd say right now, I don't see a lot of people doing it. Including the larger streamers that I follow, so I'd say stick to live stuff as far as Twitch is concerned for now. But keep an eye on it. You know, look for, you know, it sounds like you've already been doing research into it, so that's definitely good. And, you know, if you're in, you know, talk to Forte. Like, he's got a lot more experience than I do. Chat with some of the other DGDS folks. Like, NEC or, you know, Not Enough Credits. Or, the Wii Guy. Or... Game Squad, I'd say, are probably the most quote-unquote senior members that might have some good perspective on it. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. And there are definitely lots of different kinds of streams on Twitch too. Like I've seen some people do cosplay. You know, they'll actually make their costumes on stream and that kind of thing. So one of the people I follow, no, not Lodi. Who was it? Finn128. He will occasionally just play the guitar on one of his streams. I've done a couple streams where I'll do video editing. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of possibility for different stuff on Twitch. Alright, so I am going to stop recording for now because that's all the Resogun footage I needed. And I am going to throw up a please stand by. Give me one moment here. While I get everything ready for part 2. I guess part 2 and part 3. Because I'm going to be doing couple of different things here. Well, 2 games, same idea. And you kind of got a taste of that for what I just played. So, this week is going to be a way back feature. And up until yesterday, I had Sonic the Hedgehog, the original Sonic the Hedgehog, slated for this week. Because, honestly, there's not a lot that's released in June over the decades. At least not that I could confirm had released in June. So I looked a little bit more. I found some other resources for trying to pin down when a game released. And I found 2 other ones that are kind of related to Resogun. They're basically the ancestors of Resogun. Let me just switch my TV over now. And fire up that. Come on. Hoping this behaves. I haven't really streamed this way in a while. There we go. Okay, great. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's not even in the list? Oh, hold on. I'm hearing Discord, which means you guys can hear Discord. And nobody likes that. Okay, that's better. Okay, guess I'm just gonna have to go in this way. Cartridges. Is this gonna work? Nope. Close content. Alright. Well, worst case, I can definitely use the original hardware, I just prefer not to. Let's see. I could have sworn I had an emulator for this. Or at least a, core on RetroArch. Well, okay. Well, I'll come back to that one. We'll play a little bit of this first. Okay. Get rid of that. Start recording. All right. So, the first game that I'm going to have shown off here, at least, is Defender, which released in June of 1982 on the Atari 2600. So this is the Atari 2600 version. The other one I was trying to get my hands on was Missile Command for the Atari 8-bit system, which, push comes to shove, I will stream from my XEGS. But I could have sworn there was an Atari 8-bit core for RetroArch. So give me one sec here. I'm going to switch Retro. Update. There we go. So as far as the game playthroughs are concerned, what I and a lot of people have been doing so far is play the game on Twitch and then chop it up and release it on YouTube. And that's probably going to be your best bet. You won't have to worry about the video editing functions on Twitch, because that's not where you're going to be putting it. And I would say, as far as video editing is concerned, if all you need to do is transfer directly from Twitch to YouTube, all you have to do is just an export. If you want to actually split it up or splice it together, there's actually a tool built into Windows 10 that can do that now. And it actually does a pretty good job of it. There are some programs where if you try to split or splice video together, the audio starts going out of sync. But I have not had that problem with the stuff that's built into Windows 10. So for smaller things that are an hour or less, I will use Share Factory on the PS4 to put together the gameplay and stuff. And that's a bit more of a full-featured editor too, so that might be something to do. And it's completely free, which is a more important bit. Man, they're just cycling through a whole bunch of different colors, aren't they? I kind of like that one. Looks all Christmassy. Okay, so let's actually play this game for a little bit. See if I can do okay at this. Was I talking too long and the controller shut off? Oh, fair enough. There we go. Okay. So, this is not very easy to play. Especially compared to some of the other versions. The flicker is kind of brutal. But they still have the the rainbowy blast, which is kind of fun. Oh. Sorry. Okay, so it looks like I've got a bomb ability, but this being the Atari 2600, there was only one button. So, I mean, how do I drop the... Oh. No. No, that just starts me over again. I'm coming. I thought I picked him up. Oh no, you don't! You are not taking my citizens on my watch! I am the defender! I also love how I'm still using the same kind of controller that I was using when I was playing Resogun. I'm using a DualShock 4 right now. You know what, though? I actually, I don't have a problem. I think it might actually be a good thing that I'm going to have to use the direct capture from the Atari XEGS. Oh, they got away with one. Dang it. Because part of the bits with the Atari XEGS is Missile Command was actually written right into the ROM. Yay! Level 2! Or, wait, so did I start on level 0? Ah. Ooh, stay away from them. You're not my friend. But I do want to say that even though I'm not using the actual hardware right now, I do own this cartridge, and I own a working 7800. So this is... Hey, level 3! So I do have the capability of playing this on genuine hardware. I just choose not to at the moment. What happened? Oh no! Oh no! Everyone is... Everyone is one of the mean alien things. Did I let too many of them get kidnapped? Was there an apocalypse and no one told me? No, you don't. You may have been humans once, but you are no longer. And thus it is my sad duty to dispatch you. Not as the human you once were, but as the monster you have become. Man, I can barely see my ship most of the time. I'm doing pretty decent. I'm kind of surprised. I've never been very good at this game. I enjoy it, but I've never been very good at it. Gonna have to poke at this the next time I go to the arcade. No! Haha! Am I gonna actually catch him? Nope. You don't actually do that in this game? Yes, I'm sure that was it exactly. They wanted to make kids stop playing video games, so they decided to give them seizures instead. Alright, kiddos. Go to bed. Stop playing Atari, or I'm gonna have to, you know, give you a grand mal. Get away from me! Bah. Okay, how many ships do I have? I mean, I've been at 3 for a while. Okay, now I'm finally starting to count down. Uh-oh. It's the end of the world as we know it. And that's game over. Whoops. I didn't actually want to start another game. Okay. So I am going to stop recording again. I'm just gonna leave it here for a few moments while I get the Atari set up here. Okay, just need to put the standby message up. All right. There's that. There it is. Okay. Now for the next tricky bit. Switching from an Elgato that setup that uses the straight up 16:9 to one that forces it into a 4:3. Yeah. Hi, Siren. Okay. We're good to go. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yay! Okay. There we go. Now, I need to, fix up my camera a little bit anyway, but while I'm doing so, I might as well give you a little bit of a view. There is the Atari XEGS. No cartridge in the slot, which is why Missile Command is on the screen. So, now the fun part is, so to actually make this happen, you're actually supposed to like hold down, I think it's the Option key on the thing while you boot up. But to me, the far simpler way of doing this is to just unplug the keyboard. If the keyboard is not plugged in, then it will boot right into Missile Command. If the keyboard is plugged in, then it will boot to a basic prompt, kind of like a Commodore 64. Okay. So here we go. Oh, I need to press the start button. There we go. Well, that wasn't so bad. It's a little tricky using the actual, like, joystick, but this is actually really quick. Like, I seem to remember the missiles going a lot slower last time I played this. Have you ever seen or heard of the old ELIZA program from the 1960s? It was meant to kind of be like a reflective psychology thing. And it would basically just, like, if you said, I feel sad, the program would come back and say something along the lines of, so what do you think makes you feel sad? But the, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you got my missiles, you bastards. No! It's okay, Siren, it's just a game. But, I actually tried using an ELIZA simulator online to deal with a sex chat bot that was spamming me. It wasn't as fun as I had hoped it would be. Well, I suppose only having 2 cities left makes it a little bit easier to defend. Three X points! Oh, why are you dancing on the explosion? That's not fair. At least my missile base comes back. What was that noise for? Can you hear the sound effects all right? It doesn't look like it's coming through very well. Ah, that didn't go so well. I mean, I know this is only monaural output. It's not stereo. I come back, the cities do not! This is another game I played a lot when I was a kid, but was never very good at. And that was when I was using a freaking... No, no, no! That was when I was using like a freaking mouse. No. Oh, I got a city back. Temporarily. No, 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 no. That was my last one. You bastards. Whoa. Talk about seizure-inducing. Jeez. That just happened to me on a 65-inch TV. Ow! Let's see here. What are options? Ah, here we go. There an option thing? Turns the bonus on or not. Huh. Oh, wow. Very nice. Alright, well, let's try... with no bonus and see what that does. There we go. Got it that time. Games made during the Red Panic. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. I should be a little bit more liberal with my missile firing. I mean, it seems like I get it reloaded every time. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Pew, 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 pew. Light up the sky. Dang it. Yes, but you know, the actual definitions of the words. I want to be less conservative with my missile firing. Until I need to be. See, that's the thing that people just... okay, I'm going to veer a little bit political, but it's kind of allegorical than anything else. So, there are times when you need to be conservative, and there are times when you need to be liberal. All of one or all of the other is not going to be the right way to go at any point in time. So like right now, I need to be more liberal with my weapons fire, because I've got the missiles I can use, and I'm down to my last city. If I had more limited missiles, then I would want to spare them and be a little bit more judicious about where I use them. In everything, turn, 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 there's a season, turn, turn, turn. Ow! Oh, I beat my top score, though. Wait, why am I still going? I don't have any cities left. What do I have left to defend? I do kind of like that effect on the end screen. That's kind of cool. I'm definitely going to have to use that in my video. Okay, so we still got about 20 minutes before the Bethesda conference. Do you have any suggestions for what you would like me to play? Do you want me to do some more on the XEGS? Would you like me to switch over to the 7800? Switch to something more modern? I don't have any DOS games that I could really haul out right now. Wait, that's not true. I have a great one. Hold on. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Let me stop recording first.